Hi, friends. It's Mrs. Olin, and I'm here to talk with you about something a little bit different, but super important. Now, this is a review week, so we're not learning any new skills. We're going to be going over and reviewing and being reminded of all of the different skills that you've been talking about with the blends and with your vowels, your I and your ah, and all of those kinds of things. So you're going to have a review of that this week with your teacher. I wanted to talk to you about sentences. But before you can even write sentences, you have to know letters. Let's go over some letters real quick. Here's a W, a C, a D, a T, a C. There's an E, A, R, H, L, and N, O, E, I, and a P, and a P. So these are all letters. They're by themselves. There's spaces between them. So we know this is one letter. This is one letter. But what I could do as a writer, I can take letters and put them together and make words. So for this, I could have the word we. I can have the word can. I can have the word drop. 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 I can have the word the, and I can have the word clip. So I'm putting these letters together and I'm making words. I could take these words and put them together and make a sentence. So here's my sentence I'm going to make. We can drop the clip. Here's my sentence again. We can drop the clip. Let's see how many words we have. We can drop the clip. I have 5 words in my sentence, 5 different words. So what I'm going to do as a writer is I'm going to take those words and now I'm going to write them down. So I could do we can drop the clip. So here I'm writing all of these words, and here's my sentence. We could drop the clip. Ooh, that's kind of hard to read, isn't it? I have all of the words there, but it's really hard to read. So that's why good writers need to use a friend of mine. His name is Spencer. This is Spencer. And Spencer is a spacer. Spencer makes sure that each word has its own space. That's what helps readers be able to read what you've written. So what we would do is I would take one word, we, and I would use Spencer. We can, and I would use Spencer. Drop, and I would use Spencer. The, I would use Spencer the spacer. We can drop the, and I need Spencer the spacer, clip. So now I have we can drop the clip. So I have my space, 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 space. How many words do I need in my sentence? We can drop the clip. Oh, I needed 5 words and I have 5 words. Now, there's one more thing I'm going to tell you that is super duper important for writers to do to make sure that readers can read their sentences well. Whenever you're starting a sentence, you need something that starts with a C, capital. You need a capital letter, whatever that is. My very first letter in my sentence is a W. In order for my reader to know I'm starting a sentence, I'm going to make that W an uppercase. So I have the word we. Here's my capital W. We can drop the clip. Now, a good writer is going to punch a period at the end because that's telling the readers, this is my thought. This is my statement. I'm telling you something. So that's when I'm going to punch my period here. So good writers always start with a capital and then they punch a period. Now, sometimes in your writing, you might change something. Instead of saying we can, I can say, and I'm going to change my uppercase W to a lowercase. I'm going to say, can we? Oh, I need to change my C with uppercase C. Can we drop the clip? Punch that period. But can we drop the clip? I'm asking a question. So I have my period. I'm going to change that period to a question mark. That tells my reader, the person who's reading my sentence, I want to know something. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you something. I'm asking, can we drop the clip? Can we drop the clip? So I punched my period and made it into a question mark. And there's one more thing that good writers do. I'm going to switch these two words again. My can and my we. This isn't starting my sentence, so I need to change my C back to a lowercase. And I'm going to my uppercase, my capital W. So for this sentence, I'm going to say, we can drop the clip. I'm so excited. So I have my punched period, but I'm changing that period to an exclamation point. I'm so excited. We can drop the clip. So do you see how my punctuation and my period can change from telling, we can drop the clip? I can ask the question, can we drop the clip? And I change my period to a question mark. Or I just get super excited. We can drop the clip. So friends, sentences are so much fun to write and they're so important. And when you're the writer, you have such an important job to help the reader know when you're starting a sentence with that capital letter and when you're finishing, punch that period at the end. You might have to change the period to a question mark or an exclamation point, but always punch that period at the end of your sentence. So friends, I look forward to seeing lots of sentences when you're in first grade. Remember my friend Spencer and my capital and my period. So punching that period. So friends, have a wonderful week and I'll see you later. Bye.